Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Happy Friday. I hope that you had a good week. We had a good week and I got to see you a couple times this week, so that was good. Today I'm going to show you. When I was getting ready this morning, I love it when I have so many things that I have, for one, tried all week, and two, I'm really excited to tell you about, because sometimes it's like, everything I use I wish I hadn't gotten. So first of all, my hair. I did go and get my roots done, and I don't know if y'all want these little snippets on my hair. If you don't, just skip a little bit. And I love it. I think she finally shut me up. I showed her a picture of Caroline Stanberry, and I think mine's actually cut a little bit shorter than hers. But I told her I wanted it blunt, that I wanted it a little bit angled in the front, but not, I didn't want like a, a real angled bob. But I love, when I get up, I'll turn around. I was going to show you the back of this sweater anyway. So you guys just don't know how it feels to me to have healthy ends on my hair and to look and see just such a pretty straight line. I just haven't had that in so long, and it feels so good. And so that's what we did, is cut up to even more of a healthy level. These up here are still scraggly because that's my bangs. But that's what I'm wanting to. Before I let my hair grow longer, I want it to all be basically, healthy is not the word to use, but even and, just thicker. So that's what I'm doing, and I love it. Now, she had it prettier than I have it now because she had really glossed it, brushed it out, and it looked so pretty. And I had to, I wanted to take a shower last night, and I've told you before I don't like to take a shower without washing my hair. So I ended up putting, Perfect Hair Day in it and kind of made it a little bit more funky. But when she did it, it was real glossy and smooth. So I'll do it like that next time for you to see it. So there's my little pretty hair saga and fill in. So I'm really excited about it. I really like it. Okay, I have kind of an assortment of things, plus some clothes and some really good, I've got some good deals, and then I've got some other just good stuff. So I am going to just start on my left here. This is the Smashbox contour palette that Vanessa used in the video I was telling you about last week. And they did not have it, they don't have it at Ulta. Evidently it's a Sephora exclusive. And they didn't have it at my little, I have a little half Sephora that's in JCPenney's. They don't have it in there. So, but they do have it online. And I, at first when she started using this, thought, oh gosh, I have the IT contour palette, I have the Anastasia contour palette, I have the MAC Sculpt and Emphasize, I don't need that. But, I loved her look so much that I decided I wanted to get it. And I was telling Colleen Rothschild, we were texting back and forth, and she says, oh, I have an extra one that I got, let me send it to you. So we ended up doing like a little swap, and she sent it to me, and oh my goodness, this is it's weird, when I saw it only has three colors, so I didn't really think, it would be anything that, shook me up or anything. And as you can see, that center color, it's a contour color, it's a bronze color, like a bronzer, and then it's this yellowy, creamy, kind of like brulee eyeshadow from MAC highlight color, and just gorgeous. And as you can see, I have been loving the center color. It is just the most beautiful bronze. I have it on today, and I hope the lights aren't washing me out too much, but love it. I mean, I love all my contour palettes, and I did not ever think I was a real contour type person, but boy, it makes the biggest difference. If you do this and get the right foundation, you could just do almost anything, especially if you put lashes on and just a little bit of something in your crease, and I mean, love it. So even if you have the IT palette, and if you have the, I'm not going to put this in the box, and it comes with a little brush too, but I haven't been using the brush. But so even if you have the other ones, give that one a try. It is okay. So going
pretty.
Along with, you guys know I had ordered a lot of stuff, and I got it this week. And you know, I try not to be redundant and show you things that I've already told you about, but especially if I like them, then I want to show them to you. This is the Hourglass little palette, ambient light palette. And when these things came out, I think I ordered every one. And I was very underwhelmed. Also with the blushes. I ended up giving some away and selling some of both of them. And I was down to, I didn't have any. But I kept seeing people use this little palette. And everyone said they really loved this center color, which is called, I think, Incandescent. And then it had my favorite one out of all the ones I had was the Radiant Light. So I went ahead and bought this, and I don't know what it is, but I seem to like this palette better than I did the individuals, and I don't know why that would be. I just don't know if maybe I'm using them in a different way, or I don't know. I love this. I mean, I really do. I recommend it, especially if you were someone who didn't get any. I can't remember how much this palette was, but it's just perfect. I love it. I'm very happy with both of those. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go along with that little Vanessa Bombshell Sweet thing here. I ordered this brush that she used, and I should have brought out I have a brush that's similar to this by MAC that I use for my Makeup Forever pressed powder at the end. It's just a little domed brush that's like this, and I love it. So she was using this brush to do her highlight, like up under her eyes, and so I ordered it just from Amazon. You guys know I have Amazon Prime, and so I love ordering stuff from there because I get it so quick and it's just easy. So it's the Sigma Tapered Highlighter F35, and I actually just got this yesterday. I haven't washed it yet. You can tell it'll probably fluff out a little bit more, but I used it a little bit. I played with it last night, and then I used it today to put the little highlight under my eyes. She was using this little brush to contour. Well, I had a million brushes. You guys know I have so many brushes, so I didn't get this, but I was in Ulta yesterday, and I went ahead and bought the kit that this came in, and I gave a couple of the brushes to Brooke, and then I'm putting one into a little package that I'm sending out. And I started thinking about it. You know, I love their blush brush so much, and I was thinking how good, this is just like the teeny tiny little blush brush, and today I used it, and it is phenomenal. It is the perfect little contour, not for the bronzer part, but I like it for the actual contour when I just wanted a little teeny bit, and love it. And it's in one of those little Real Technique kits, and I just can't say enough about their face brushes. Their eye brushes, I don't use that much. Nothing against them. It's just none of them have really just gotten me yet. But these face brushes, I have been loving. So, and I also used this today with this. I got this from Beautylish, and I love ordering things from them. I feel like, this sounds so corny, but they're very, very personal. Like, they'll write you a little note. Shipping is like, you get it, you order it a day, you get it not the next day, but the next day. It's always really quick, and I don't know, I just feel like it's a smaller company. So I know the Charlotte Tilbury was available in just Net-a-Porter, Nordstrom, all types of places, but I wanted to order from Beautylish, and so I did. And the only thing I ordered was the Film Star Bronze and Glow. So I actually saw Claire, Hey Claire, using this, and it was in her favorites, and when she described it, it just made me want to try it. And I love the packaging. It's very old Hollywood, and I just wanted it. So when everybody's been ordering her stuff, so this is what I ordered, and it is beautiful. It is the sculpt and highlight, and gorgeous. Now, it's not enough for the look that I want. I still needed to use the bronzy color out of the Smashbox. But if I were maybe using a darker foundation, today I mixed the 30 and 40 in the Dior Star. Like, if I were just using the 40 and didn't need as much bronziness, maybe this would be enough. Or maybe if I was just using, who knows. But anyway, Oh goodness.
So I did
love
love this, but I just used it today for the first time, so I'll let you know how this goes. So far, if I had to pick one of this, the Hourglass or the Smashbox palette, if you're just going to get one this week, get the Smashbox first. And then I would say the Hourglass, just because I know I love those so much. But then next week I'll probably tell you how much I love this. And just beautiful packaging that it came in. She has done a good job too. So, okay, then I think this isn't even the last thing. I got every single thing. I got every single thing that Vanessa used in that video that I didn't have. The only thing I didn't get was that one discontinued eyeshadow. But this I actually got, I had a Neiman Marcus credit. So I ordered this, and it is the Guerlain Meteorites in medium 3. Love them. Today with my foundation, I have on no mineral powder. I literally just have on just a little bit of Rachel K for primer, and just a little bit, just enough to put in my T-zone. Then I have my Dior Star, and then I have done it both ways. I have pressed it into my face with the little puff that comes in it, and I really like using the big duo fiber brush from Real Techniques. You guys can't imagine how good this smells. It smells, I can't even describe how this smells. It's a perfumey smell, but it's got like almost like a fruity undertone to it. But so you've seen these before. These are they're like little balls, and they're all these skin correcting tones. And I think what makes it medium is that the skin or tan one would be darker. And she said that Lisa SZ09 told her to do this. You shake them and get some of that dust up to the top. And I have actually been just putting my brush right on this puff, because the dust will be on the puff, and it sets my foundation just so pretty. And I think Tammy, Uppy's Beads, I know she loves Guerlain, and I know she loves these. Tammy, you have to let me know if the pressed version of this is just as pretty, because I would just be curious to see if it is. But I have even enjoyed the way this looks. I've been sitting it on top of my clear cube, and it's just so pretty. It just reminds me of something you would see on your grandmother's vanity or something. So love that. The last thing that I think I'm going to show you that Vanessa used is this. I finally got the Sonia Kashuk lip pencil, and I'm telling you, this could not be any more like the Nars matte velvet pencils. It's like they're made at the same factory. They look identical. And this is the Pinky Nude, and I hope that you all went and got I've worn it every day this week except for the one day I tried this liner to tell you about. But I've got on the Laura Mercier Plumberry, and I did it just like, and that's what I wanted to tell you, is do it just like she said. You need to put the Laura Mercier on first, kind of rub it in, and then put this Pinky Nude right, don't just fill in your lips with it. Go over that Laura Mercier and then fill in, and then kind of smear it in some more. And I mean, it gets better as the day goes on. It's enough color. I love it, and it's just beautiful. It wears so well, and I think it's just a perfect finish. So this morning I put it on, and I was thinking, I'll bet one of these. I showed you guys these the other day when I did my YSL video, which thank you for all of your feedback. I really like these. Now, I have not used these as blush. Don't know if I ever will. I probably will one day just to try it, but I love the colors that I chose. I can't believe I actually chose 2 good colors. I chose 3 and 8, and I put a little bit of 8 on over that other lip combo today, just because I didn't want to gloss, but I kind of wanted to marry those 2 liners together, and this is perfect. I just love this lip. I think it's just the prettiest. It's a pinky nude lip. I mean, though it's visibly pink, when you look at me, you don't think I'm wearing bright lipstick or something. And the finish of the 2 pencils and one of these is just perfect. So I am probably going to get more of these because I love them. I love the finish of them. And you know, I said the other day that they might be like the NYX. You know what's different is these don't dry my lips out. They don't. My lips aren't, you know, flaky.
or anything. So I like them better than even those Buxom lip foundations. They dried my lips out. Those haven't dried my lips out. So I am losing my voice. Okay, the last two makeup things that I'm going to show you. This is a recommendation of Sherry Curry. She did her favorites, and she had mentioned this a few times, so I picked it up when I was in Sephora, and it is the OCC, Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics, 100% vegan and cruelty-free lip liner in Trick. And it is a wonderful nude color. I will swatch it here. It is just, I love it. Look how it's got like the perfect amount of, it's got a little undercurrent of a rosy tone. It's got a little bit of like a caramel, but not too much orange. It is, when you use it, I used it with the Galactic Naked lipstick that I told you guys about a couple weeks ago, which I still love. That lipstick stays on all days. Another thing I noticed about this is that swatch will like be on my hand for a while. It's very, very long wearing. I don't know what's in it. I don't think they advertise it to be that way, but it really, really stays on. So I can recommend this, and I don't know what other colors they have, but really like it. And I don't think it was very expensive. I think it was under 20. I think it was less than that. So like that. And this, what a little thing that that can make or break your makeup experience, because my putting on my makeup is I don't know, something I look forward to. And I hate it when I have a sharpener that the lid keeps coming off, or pencils break off in it, or, you know, I've tried several. I tried the one from Sephora that has those little stoppers, and I hated that one. The ones you get in pencils, you know, they don't have the cover on it. But I just, on a whim, picked up this little Makeup Forever pencil sharpener, and it is I'm going to put some stuff up, and then I'll be right back and show you some really good finds that I got this week, and some inexpensive ones. So I'll be right back. Before I show you what I got, I want to start off with what I'm wearing, because this is the skirt that I showed you last week, and I bought it at Banana Republic, and I love it. And I wanted to wear it to show you before they still have them, because I went to Banana Republic this week to see what other dresses and stuff they had, because I loved that dress and everything I got. I really like this because I want to show you just how decent looking it is to be a, you know, faux leather skirt. It comes up high, zips on the side, and I love it. It's very substantial. And then this sweater was on the clearance rack this week. It was, oh gosh, I think I saved the receipt here to show you. Where'd I put it? Here it is. Okay, so the sweater was on sale. I don't know what the actual real original price was, but it was on the sale rack for $54.99, and then I got another $16.50 off, so it ended up being $38.49. And I know that you can get little black sweaters, because I've gotten Brooke a couple of little black sweaters from Target, but this is very nice. It's very substantial, and I loved the back of it. See how it's got the zipper down the back? And I love that. And see my hair now. And especially with my hair cut shorter, I'm enjoying the things in the back. And I just think it's a really nice sweater. It's timeless. And one thing I got this week, and I'm going to sit down. Okay, before I show you these, I'm wearing them. I wanted to tell you what they are. And I've mentioned these before, and you guys know how I am. I have a hard time getting stuff out of my system. But I ended up ordering the Stuart Weitzman, oh God, I keep wanting to call them, there's so many naked palettes and everything, I keep on wanting to call them naked, but it's the Nudist. And this is the Fawn Goosebump Napa. I guess it's like, fawn is like the, you'll see the color of them. And the goosebump just means, oh goodness, let me take one off to show you. So here they are. And this, I love the color. I mean, I could not be any more pleased with the color. They come in so many colors. They come in camo, leopard, I mean, a couple of different blacks. People wear them for their weddings. It has become one of his just iconic shoes. And I told you at the beginning of the season that I wanted these, but it's over a 4-inch heel. I believe it's it's between 4 and 4.5. And I have never worn a heel that high. And so I was scared. But then everybody, when I read blogs and stuff, everyone seems to love them. And they say for the height that they're really pretty comfortable. And they're very substantial. Like, even though there's barely anything there, the actual shoe is very, very sturdy. And so I ended up ordering them off of Amazon. And I had a hard time picking the color, but I wanted a nude. They actually have the same patent nude that my pumps are, but I saw this and thought this might be neat. And this is what the Goosebumps, see how it's kind of like, I don't know, I hate to say bumpy, but it is. It's kind of like got a print in it. And I actually have sprayed these twice with my UGG spray. It's inevitable that I'm going to get toe marks, and that won't really show when I'm wearing them, but I'm going to try to keep the heel and stuff from getting so marked up. But one thing that will keep them from getting too dirty is that this is not a shoe that I'm going to be wearing running around to the post office and the grocery store. But this, so far, I've been able to wear them just around the house, and I think that they will be fine. Like, I'm going to wear them to dinner tonight. And I'm going to start off that way and see,
And
you know,
so I'm going to
how
wear them
they'll
today so you can see them with my outfit, because they are just so perfect with an outfit like this.
They're going to be perfect with so many
Here
things.
they
I'll be
are.
right
You
back.
can see how gorgeous of a shoe that it is. It makes your legs look just so pretty, and they're just beautiful. They're just, it's just like the, you know, like the name, the Nudist. I mean, they are just like wearing nothing, but it is amazing how substantial they do feel.
So this is my outfit of
the
the
day.
things that I got this week. I went to several different places, taking some returns back and just stuff like that. And I went into Oliver just to see what they're getting all kinds of new stuff in for the fall. And oh, they had stuff I had to wait to get. So they had some beautiful sweaters I'm going to show you, but it has not been sweater weather here really. And so I put those off. But I did get these. I had some jeans like this that were 1 teaspoon, and I sold them because they were too big. And so I bought these. They are the Current Elliott Slim Boyfriend. And I actually thought about wearing these today, so I took the tags off. Let's see exactly what they're called. They're called the Fling Slim Boyfriend, and I got the 27. And when I started wearing them today, I realized that they were just a little bit too big. So I'm going to take them back and get one size smaller. But I wanted to show them to you because if you're like me and you love the boyfriend look, I think boyfriend jeans look so good with pumps. And it's one of my favorite things to wear. And I enjoy the, you know, rips, kind of like the frame and the 1 teaspoon. And but I don't want them so big and baggy and just so, you know, I need them to be kind of slimmer. That's how these are. They are a beautiful fit, and they're extremely soft and worn in. So I think these are going to be like some of my go-to jeans this fall and winter. I think they'll go with so much stuff, and I just love them. They're be good Johnny Cash jeans. Okay, this I'll show you in a minute, but I got these off of the sale rack, 50% off. And I got her to write down, let's see, what are they? They're J brand. What style are they? Goodness. They're, let's see, Capri. Carry Zip Capri. And this is size 28. And I really probably could wear the 27, but I wanted these so bad, and they fit good enough that I could wear them. But look at the cool, like, zipper on the side, and they have that kind of leathery look. I just think they're so awesome, and I think they'll look so, I immediately thought of wearing these with like a light blue denim or just a chambray, you know, just that denim-y blue shirt with, you know, black pumps, and, you know, just kind of mixing it up, and they just look really, really good on. And I think she has, I can remember, she has a 24 left and a 30. So I'll put Oliver's number down below because I love these. So if you're a 24 or a 30, I think you need these. I think we're going to love them. And then they look like just normal pants in the back. But, and they have a good weight. They're awesome, and they're stretchy. Okay, so another belt that I got from Below the Belt, and I am going to put these on my blog. They'll be available tonight. They're just like it's just like the blue and the leopard and the tan, but it is the black version of the Hampton belt, and it is so pretty. And if you're like me and you love wearing all black, this is such a good thing to have because it adds a different, you know, texture. So even though it's black, it's going to show because it's not just leather, it's that calf hair. And you know, a good size belt buckle, not quite as big as the Below the Belt, and I love it. So, and I wanted to thank one of my subscribers for this because she actually was ordering the tan one and she already had the leopard, so she, you know, emailed me and she said that she would rather have the black. And I had never seen the black, so I ordered her and I a black one, and so now I'm going to start selling them because I love it and I know I'm going to wear this a lot. So look how pretty it is. And these are the best
my last,
belts. Awesome thing from Oliver is this. And not only they had it in black and navy blue, and see how it's got kind of like, it's kind of got like a little bit of a sheen to it just running in the shirt. This is this year's version of the one I got last year. I got one for Brooke and then I went back and got one for myself, but it has the thumb hole. And this year it's not as, what I love about it is it's not the big flowy one. It is more fitted. So it comes down like over the top of your hand and then your thumb goes in the cuff. And that is just such a neat little, and you don't have to wear it like that. I mean, when you're eating or whatever, you'll just take your hand out and it's just a regular cuff. But it's just kind of like a fun little interesting detail that makes this neat. And I was telling Kelly, I said, you know, this shirt, a long, really cool necklace, and some of those faux leather pants and some cool pumps, that is just like a perfect outfit for a Christmas party or New Year's Eve. And you know, I love wearing blue and black together. That's one of my favorite combos, but I probably will end up getting the black one too because I love it. And it is just, I don't know if you can tell how soft it is. It's just so soft. And I forgot to tell you the name. It's Michael Lauren. And I did get the medium because they don't look like they're too oversized. So I got medium so I would have plenty of room. And let's see. I don't think it's, yeah, it doesn't look like it's too see-through, or you'd be able to see my back door through it. So I went back to Forever 21 because Brooke and I had gotten some stuff and there were several things that we both didn't like. And I exchanged it for some stuff for her, and then I saw these. And you guys remember my Rich and Skinny camo pants that I love. Well, now I just cannot wear them. I can't even keep them on. So I saw these, and they were $24.90. I got this, let's see, it's called the Long Woven Olive Brown. I'm sure you can just look up camo and find them. But I got size 26, and they were $24.90, and they are almost identical to the Rich and Skinny. Zippers on the bottom. I think the Rich and Skinny had the zipper on the inside. I mean, they're not as nice, of course, but they'll do because you guys know how much I wore these. And it kind of made me feel good to find them because when I used to wear them, so many of you would like them and they weren't sold anymore. So go to Forever 21. They were folded on one of those big tables with a bunch of stuff. I love it, and I'm not sure you're going to be able to find it because it was the only one in the whole store. They ran a thing on the tag because it's a small, and for some reason I was thinking I was going to need a medium, but I'm glad they talked me into just getting this one. It was only $22.90 at Forever 21, and it is just a little plain dress, but I love the fabric. It's like can you see it's kind of a crepey fabric, and I love dresses like this. I mean, you can wear it to church, but I love it with the moto, my like Obey moto jacket over it, or my Victoria's Secret with a gold necklace, and like these shoes or booties, and it looks really pretty on. I had a fashion show for John and he liked it, and just a really cute dress. Okay, so I think that's the Forever 21 stuff. I had bought another dress at Old Navy that I didn't show you guys because it didn't fit well. It puckered real bad up underneath my arms, and when I took it back I ended up getting another dress like the red one, the orangey red one that I wore last week. I went ahead and bought the stripe version, And typically this is probably not something that I would wear, but they were on sale for I think 20. It was either 20 or $25, and I knew I liked the way it fit, so I grabbed it, and it's actually really cute on. I'm probably going to wear it with like a bright shoe or something, and just totally worth the money. One they had, and I wish that I could let you feel this through the camera. It is so soft, and it's a gray, like quilted type dress, and just fits great. And I think this will really, really look good with a black bootie and a moto jacket or anything. It's really cute on. And I see here that it says $36.94, but I know I didn't pay that much. I got a small. I think it might have been on sale for $25, but perfect. I really am happy. I was looking for, anyway, went to Kohl's. I have not been in Kohl's store. I have not been in that store in probably over a year, but I wanted a new crock pot. Mine is so old, and I love in the fall and winter cooking like chili and, you know, stuff in the crock pot. So I went in there, and I told myself I'm not even going to look at the clothes. So I didn't look in like the first couple sections, but on the way back, I did look in the baby clothes for my niece. And on the way back to the baby clothes, this dress was on the aisle. And I'm glad I saw it because it is a gorgeous dress. And it fits very well. And I think that we are going to just love this. It is that brand Elle, like Elle magazine, I guess, ELL. And they had it, the first one I picked up was in like a coral color. And I don't know, I'll probably just stick with the black one. The coral one I just felt like maybe was too bright for the winter time, and that's when I wanted it. But it was on sale for, let's see, the regular price was, it's from the Parisian Polished line. And, oh gosh, I don't know if it has, $60. But I got it for $30. Evidently it was like half off. You know how they always have sales. Nothing's ever really the price advertised there. So you can see, look how much, all the detail. And very heavy. It's kind of like that fit and flare. This goes real pretty. The only thing I noticed is when I tried it on, I had on a nude bra and you could see it. So just a little bit of it. If I had a black bra on, you would never be able to see it. But and I did get the 4, and it fits perfectly. It's very substantial, you know, so, and it fits just really well. It has the pretty zipper in the back. You may need this. This would be perfect for a nighttime wedding. I did get 2 birthday gifts this week that I wanted to share with you. Holly, my friend, Holly Makes Up on Instagram, she sent this to me. And it says, "Life is a beach," and it is a Wild Fox tee. And I love it. She said, "Wild Fox and the beach." I told her it was perfectly me, and love it. This is something I would wear. This would look good like under a blazer, under your jacket. Thank you so much, Holly. She is just the sweetest and has great taste in makeup. So I will put her Instagram down below. And then my friend B, who has sent me several things. She's the one who sent me the beautiful coral paisley maxi dress. She sent me this, which I love. It is a really cool sweater dress. Perfect little length. Just a perfect dress for booties. And this was so sweet. She sent these with it. And they are the footless tights, because she says she knows I don't like socks. So thank you so much, B. That was, and for accessories, so I just kind of wanted to go simple. So I'm wearing these pyramid hoops that I've been loving from Sheila Fajl, and you can see. And my ring is the Sheila Fajl cigar band ring. I love this with an outfit like this. It's just so easy. And my nail polish is it always looks so much more red or orange on camera, but it's the one that I love so much. What is it? Rose Among Thorns. China Glaze. Have a good weekend, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.